the new 3 Series is more than just the continuation of a legend. It marks a new beginning.
Welcome back to the channel. I hope you are all awesome today. BMW has dropped some major news this week. We finally get a glimpse at what the new i3 is going to look like. What is the i3, you may ask? It is the electric version of the 3 Series. This one is called the i350 xDrive, which is the most powerful variant we'll get so far. There will be a version with less power and one less motor, but this one is a dual motor, all electric 3 Series. We have to accept that the 3, 5, and all the variants that we love of BMW cars are going to need to go all electric because of emission laws and all that other fairy nonsense we petrol heads do not understand. But this car isn't all doom and gloom. First of all, the looks have got people very divided, but we will get to that. Right now, I want to talk about the good parts of this car. With electric cars, the biggest problem you have is how far can I go on a single charge? This car is about to revolutionize everything when it comes to luxury electric cars, because the i350 xDrive is going to have a range of 900 kilometers, meaning you could go from Joburg to Durban in one charge. And because it's got all new tech compared to the i4, which is what it is replacing, you can get a charge of 370 kilometers in 10 minutes. No more waiting for hours for your car to charge or having that problem of thinking, when I have an electric car, I need to find an electric charging station everywhere I go. This car, one major charge gives you 900 kilometers. Understand what I'm saying. Electric cars are fast catching up to the range you get with petrol cars. This is a premium car. This car's chassis code is NAO. I don't know if it's Naho or Navajo.
Navajo.
I don't want to get cancelled. Sorry, that is what it's called. And I think it is a brilliant car. The tech in this car is next level, and it will trickle down to all the petrol cars eventually. I did say this car is running dual motors. These two motors make 463 horsepower. And because it's got dual motors, it means it is 4-wheel drive. It is running the Gen 6 e-drive. And powering those two motors is a revolutionary 108.7 kilowatt per hour battery, which is called the NMC cylindric cell battery. I'll try to explain it in simple terms. The regular cells in car batteries are prismatic cells, and these new cells are round cells, which have 20% higher density and allow for much thinner battery packs, which you could use to your advantage to keep a lower center of gravity for the car. Another cool feature of this car is that it has bi-directional charging, which means you can literally power your house and another EV car with this car. So it can charge and get charged, which is awesome. And because of this new electronic trickery, it has symbiotic drive, which is an AI-enhanced assistant driver that looks at the pattern of your driving and adapts the suspension and steering weight depending on how it's been looking at your driving patterns. I don't know how I feel about that. Sounds cool in theory, but I watched iRobot.
You are experiencing a car accident.
The hell I am!
Everybody wants to know, how fast is this car? Well, it does 0 to 100 kilometers an hour in an estimated 4.7 seconds. It is pretty quick. Anything that gets to 100 kilometers an hour in less than 5 seconds is quick for any road. You will be breaking speed limits with ease. Khululeka, relax, you are covered there. Another cool thing about this car is that it has a new thing BMW calls a central super brain called the Heart of Joy, meaning it controls everything from steering, stability control, and it computes data 10 times faster than anything BMW has right now in any car. The one thing we all hate about electric cars is that they are heavy. This car weighs 2,300 kilograms. The awesome thing is that the car that it's replacing, the i4, weighs 15 kilograms more than this car. So this has more technology in it, and it has twice the traveling range with a penalty of only 15 kilograms. BMW keeps improving over and over and over. And I would like us to have a comparison between the electric 3 Series and the top of the range 3 Series before you get to the M versions. The 2026 330i has a 2-liter inline 4-cylinder turbo engine making 255 horsepower. It only weighs 1,580 kilograms compared to the 2,300 of the i3. Because the i3 has so much power, the power to weight ratio, it makes 203 horsepower per ton, and the 330 only makes 161 horsepower per ton, which is impressive when you realize that power-wise, the i3 has 84% more power than the 330i. It has 61% more torque. The i3 is 45% heavier than the 330i, but because it's got so much power, the power to weight ratio is actually 27% higher than the 330. Petrol or electric? Design-wise, I think this car looks beautiful. It looks like it's got some bandana. It's a bandit. This thing is a train robber. I personally love the front and the back. The back looks 7 Series, 5 Series like, so I am in love with it. I can only hope the petrol 3 Series will look as good as this car. I hope BMW keeps going with this design language and leaves the bucktooth design behind. That was scary. This is absolutely mwah. The interior too, this is a work in progress. BMW says some things are going to change. Don't like the steering wheel, don't really like the whole panoramic dashboard, but I do love that the car has lights integrated into the dashboard. That looked absolutely awesome.
I don't want to reveal everything today, but there's one model I'm happy to confirm, the BMW 3 Series Touring.
What do you guys think of the new i3? Would you take this if you had the money, or would you keep the petrol engine going and just stick to the regular 3 Series? Tell me in the comment section. I'd love to hear from you guys. Hit the like button and subscribe. See you on the next video.